Hello. Welcome to Let's Kill Some Kerbals. How are you today? I don't know why I'm talking in this voice, but I am. We're going to the space plane hangar. And what do I feel like building today? Actually, I really still, I wonder if it's still in here. All saved. Say hello to the fly. The fly, it does not fly. Yeah, it just crashes, but we're gonna go new. Because I've had an idea. An epiphany, if you will. Hmm. I'm gonna use this one. So, my idea, I'm going to try and rebuild after watching a couple other people's videos. I've actually been in quite the Kerbal mood. That's a nose cap. I think I want avionics package. See, I think before that, though, I believe I also want RCS. You must be mad. Yes and no at the same time. And we're going to go symmetry, please. Although, I think I want a little lower. Yes, that's about right. Alright, so today what I'm going to attempt to build, again, is another mock-up of a design I tried before. It actually failed a little bit when I first designed it, so... For that, I think I want... In case of emergencies, please do not exit the vehicle. These are actually the bigger ones. Yeah, those are the ones. In case of emergencies, I'd rather have that just in case. Sorry if I suddenly freak out or something, but there's this fruit fly flying around in my room and I'm totally just about ready to slaughter the sucker. Okay, I think I want that. Not dual. Right there. Maybe not. Better. Okay, back to where we were. We're going to go with a Mark II fuselage. And I don't think I want any longer than that. Don't want that one. Sorry if I'm not being very talkative either. In my head, things are going and clicking and going tick, 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 and I'm just thinking about what I'm building. Because what I gotta eventually do is I got to have this stable that it's gonna fly off, but not enough that it's gonna fall apart when I take off. If you know what I mean. I want you symmetried, please. Thank you. just want to make sure that was on there just right. Now the one idea I did have, after watching a few videos, was to attach this more back here. Now I'm not sure if that's going to work or not, but you know, trial and error. And I want this one here. Actually, maybe toss that one out first, and I might attach capacity 400, mass 2.5. This is where the robot would be warning Robinson. Warning. This thing's not so much going to fly as it is going to go extremely fast. And by that I mean I'm slapping a frickin' rocket onto this aircraft. I want some decals. You don't have my decals. Right, I think they're in here. Now I have tried a design like this before. It didn't exactly work like planned. So I'm hoping this time around it does. Now to make this so I can actually use the proper engine I want, I have to slap on. Unless it allow me now. It does. Yay. Yay, it does. In which case, blah 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 blah. No, but let's see. Thinking is a man's game. No, I'm just kidding on that, guys. No, I like that just blowing it. Tear everything right up. Okay, you know what? Lift off Mark 1. We're gonna save. Clear runway, because the fly was out there. Slam? Okay, no. Amazing enough to actually held together, so I may actually keep that. I may try that eventually at a later date. I want to go back down to the section. Not you, you. Double, please. Actually, I don't want you, I want you. Followed by, if I keep pressing the right one I want. Now this is technically based on a design I've seen before. It's the SR. I don't need two of you. I only need the one. It's based on the. Oh, actually, I probably should stick on. SR-71 Blackbead or Blackbird, if I actually say the name right. And when I say base, I mean like loosely. It's technically nothing but a giant bloody wing. so I can control this aircraft. I'm just gonna go with you and double, please. It has been a while since I tried a design like this, so I am not sure how this is going to work too well. And the other thing we're going to need is tires. Not doubled. The front. And I guess the other thing I probably should add is control surfaces. Yeah, kind of like these. Except doubled. Because being in control of your aircraft is a key point of flying. Is there anything else? I'm just going to double check through all the list. I could actually next thrust 80. Could potentially. Let's try it. No, I could see that going wrong. Burn rate 0.3. How much fuel's in this? 150. It doesn't give me a burn rate on this. However, I'm going to you technically from back tank to front tank. So that way I'm using up all the fuel in all these first, and then they go into this, and I get rid of those. On top of that, I would like to get on a bonus thrust module to help me get off the landing pad. That is not on there. That is. Then we're going to save. And we're going to launch. Yes, clear runway. Step 1. SAS, please. Step 2. Throttle. Fire. Come on. Don't tell me those front canards are actually screwing me up here. Yeah, space plane hangar. I don't know if it was you guys or what, but let's just try sticking you on the proper way. And you may notice that the sound is not very loud in this. It's because I turned it all the way down, because every time I seem to run with it, it's like exceedingly loud no matter what. So let's try this time. Yeah, I think that might have been the issue. lift. Lift. You can do it. Nope. So I'm wondering then. Let's stick you down into here. Okay, save. I'm going to launch again. And sorry that it's at night. I can't really change that at the moment. Well, I guess I can try. Let's go map. Debris in space. Yeah, I got a bunch of debris in space now. Yeah, it's not going to go anytime soon. Well, Johnson, I'm going to make you one of the first men to try and fly this thing properly for a change. It's been nice knowing you. Okay, I'm just wondering if this is hurting me. Well, we're gonna launch again. He's seen what happened to the last couple of guys. He's not happy. I don't know if it's because I don't have enough lift surface or what, but I'm hoping this takes off this time. Because come on, we can do this. Well, that proposal I've lived. Alright, I ejected that one guy out of the last aircraft. He's still down there. Forgot about him. Hi, Gerster. Okay, we're going to end flight. Maybe I'm having too much thrust at the start. And probably SAS too. So we're going to throttle down. And we're going to try again. Oh, yay. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Dial up. Yeah, we made it off. Hoorah. And SAS, please. Thank you. Okay. Not so hot, apparently. Why are you wobbling? SAS is apparently not liking me at all. Another tank down. There we go. Now we're into the main wings. I don't need that. Wobble, 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 wobble. Why are you flying down? Oh, we made it up. We made it up. That's what counts. Let's try this design worked as well as it did. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Settings. Spacecraft. 1%. So, last time we left, I had, went to my settings, set my volume to 1, and it didn't like that. So here we are at the landing strip again. And I had the aircraft ready to lift off, so we're actually going to end flight right now. We're going to go tracking station. Actually, no, because I'm going to go back. We want to adjust the design in the hangar. For some reason it's wobbling. I also want to add, potentially, because I was thinking I might be able to add potentially one of these right here. Now it should give me a little more lift without it blowing anything up. Potentially. And should. Very careful words in Kerbal space program. We did manage to get lift off. Although apparently it did not like it how we set up something. So I'm going to adjust a couple things here. Control surfaces times 2. Okay, it doesn't like those either. We are going to add 2 canards there, and 2 of these yar. I'm going to save because that gives us more control surfacing. And we're going to launch. And it is still nighttime because, you know, they don't like, my spaceship doesn't like me doing anything like that. We're going to throttle down to about here and engage. Running down the highway in the night. MacBulls, you're with us again. Whoa, had to be careful on that one. See, I know why it's doing this. I wonder if that's just a bug or something. We don't need full throttle on this thing. I'm surprised this thing actually works so well. Gonna buzz the tower. And no, it should not be turning like I'm having it turn. I'm actually probably hurting it quite a bit, but then again, this thing has a giant rocket strapped to it. Hey, Garstar, you want to hear how loud my engines are? Oh, you will in a minute. Pew, pew, pew. Shh. Hey, Garstar. Now let's see how long these fuel tanks last. Actually, I should probably do a climbing test. We're losing a little bit of lift on that. Amazing enough, it actually wants to hold. At 45, we're actually gaining quite a bit of altitude while keeping our speed up. They're a hair off 100% and we're actually climbing like you wouldn't believe. Because these are higher power engines, they actually will get me up higher really, really easily. So this is actually just the original, this is actually a base model for what I'm eventually going to be building. So I'm going to try and extend this body frame out a little bit. Maybe I could probably get a little more fuel, and I can probably get a couple more of these attached. I'm not touching anything, it's actually holding itself there. Actually, it wants to hold itself going up at about 45 degrees. That's pretty good. And I'm going about almost 800 meters a second in this thing. So I'm actually about to break the sound barrier. Sound barrier, I believe, is at 12. And oh, I'm going straight up now. That's not good. Go down. Go down. Oh, uh-oh. 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 I cut my thrust. Oh, we are breaching the atmosphere, guys. We are breaking the atmosphere. Oh, and we're in the atmosphere, or we're technically in outer space with this thing, and able to accelerate. Oh, no, I can't accelerate anymore. I'm actually at a point where I can't. Just gonna speed up a little bit. Bring my nose down again. So that design actually got me to space. Now had the SAS worked like it's supposed to, I may have to add a couple more SAS modules in, and maybe a couple more RCS, especially right up front. Add a couple more fuel tanks, and I think I might have a really good design going. See, a lot of people like using just a regular jet engine or jet engine fuel cylinders, and they actually are not as good as having the turbine engines on with rocket fuel tanks. Before, you had to actually have a piece attached to between them, so you actually use two different ones. Oh, I think we're actually entering the atmosphere again. We should start really quick. 3, 2, probably just below 75. Oh, you know why? It's gonna have fuel. Had I had fuel, I probably could be flying a little better. You know what? SAS, so we're going to turn you off. We're going to turn on RCS so I can actually get this nose down. Look at your fuel. It really helps. Okay, quite a bit of RCS fuel, so it actually helps me a little. But I'm still in control of the aircraft. And I never put my gears up. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Tumbled. Yeah, see it tumbling right off there. Oh, it's coming back up again. It's hilarious. Thing's like a giant wing pretty much, and that's basically what the SR basically is. It's a wing with a giant engine attached to it. Woo, woo. Gearsphere's like, oh my god. Gear it. Come on, hold. Spinning action, man, the spinning action. Here comes the ground. To surface. Come on. Accelerate. I can actually accelerate with my RCS thrusters. Causes me to go to the surface just a hair faster. And dunk. Nose cone came off. That's right. Gear up. I did do that for giggles. Flop. But it's alright, for our plan has worked. Da 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 da. Inflate. Maximum G's was 10.1. That's a lot of G's. Maximum altitude, high speed was 1,500 meters a second. Give me 1 second. And I am back, and I have news. We hit 5,461 kilometers an hour. That is actually beyond Mach. So liftoff Mark 1. We're going to save you, and we're going to do one more design change. Except not right there. More like right there. Doesn't want me to adjust that. Actually, I want to take you off from there. So as you see, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to use those wings as structural points to attach other pieces to. So what I'm thinking about is sticking another pair probably right there, doing that. And that. Confirm that it's going to stay on. This extends it quite a bit. Gives it a little more control. And I'm going to slap on a couple more of these. Give me a slight bit more control. I was concerned that these were yeah, stats them right there. Shouldn't hurt anything too badly. I'm going to call this the Mark II. Just to be safe, we're going to launch. Oh my god, Jebediah, you're doomed. Watch Welcome to the schlong wagon. He's already happy. You know this is not going to end well. We've increased the tank lead by 3. Come on, take off. Oh, that did not... That... Yeah. Mark 2. Yeah. Let's restart that. Lift. With all your might, lift. If this doesn't work, then we know it's a failure. Oh, 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 oh. Barely off the surface. Four fuel tanks. What? Not using part of the other ones. Yeah, the speed of sound is about 1,000 kilometers an hour, which is what we're about doing right now. Actually, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, and I just did the math, and we're actually about half the speed of sound right now. We'd have to hit about 200. Our main purpose in this test is to see how long I can get this thing to fly for, though. I do not know why it does that. It's quite concerning that it does that all the time. Oh, I might need more SAS. Ah. Yeah, well, it works on Jebediah. You're alive. Nope! That jetpack. I'm sorry, Jebediah. Something I just had to do. It's still flying. Nah, nope. Went TVA, smashed down hard and was destroyed. Was killed. I'll see you guys next time.